Okay, for homework 923, I'm going to have you put these numbers in the blanks and then copy this work and then show me the words to show me that you listen. So again, I want you to put 45 in here, 90, 40, 120. This is going to be 150 right here, and then 360. So put those numbers in there for me. All right, here we go. You need, again, to know unit rate. And then this little thing is going to get into the final concept of this quarter here of being able to flip and use the opposite reciprocal unit rate because it's a unit rate. All right, but here we go. I want you to know that in our world, it's always money on top. That's how this unit rate's going to be seen in your world. So for these, don't do pounds on top over dollars. Even though that is a unit, we're not seeing that kind of unit in the world. We want dollars per pound. So for A, I'm going to take that dollar number, put that $90. $90 goes on top because that's money. We always put money on top over the number of pounds. And again, it's always money on top. Dollars per hour, dollars over hour, dollars over dog, dollars over boat, dollar over bike, whatever you're buying, dollars per whatever you're buying. That's how it's going to be set up in your world. So for this, if I divide that 90 number first on my calculator, divided by 45, hit that number second. That gives me 2, but don't just write plain old 2, write the unit. That's $2, and that is a whole number. Any whole number is over 1. $2 for every 1 pound. That is its unit rate, or how much I'm spending. Each pound is $2. 1 pound, $2. 2 pounds, $4. 3 pounds, $6. If I take for B and take that money on top, 120, divided by that 40 pounds on the bottom, gives me 3. But again, don't just write 3. $3 for every 1 pound that you're buying. And then we need you to compare. If you're shopping and you're buying the same sand, you want to spend less per pound. You would want to go to store A. That is the better brand. Same exact sand. Why would you spend $3 per pound? All right. Now they're going to ask you to use your unit rate. They're going to tell you which unit rate to use. So don't switch it up and use the wrong unit rate. They're going to give you how many pounds to buy. And then they're going to switch it up on you and give you a unit that's not pounds. I want to show you how to do that. First word is island. Island. So to find how much 150 pounds cost, use that unit rate. I'm using $3 for every 1 pound. I'm going to make sure I'm timesing by 150 pounds. We're going to write it structurally like this. That 150 really is a whole number that you could put over 1. And then you really are timesing these numbers straight across. You're timesing that 3 times the 150, that 1 times the 1. When you're timesing straight across, these pound units are going to cancel away. We do that in division. If a number is the same on top and bottom, you could cancel it away. So all it's going to be left is this money unit right there. So if I times 3 times 150, it will give me 450, but don't just write the plain 450. That's $450. And notice I could put that over 1 if I wanted, but no one does that. And notice there's no pound units anymore. Those canceled away forever. All right, now here's a tough concept. You're going to store B. They're telling you $360. So if you're going to store B and you started setting it up like this, $3 for every 1 pound, like Marshall's been showing me. if I times that by $360, I got a problem. Uh-oh. When I times that straight across, ooh, what would happen would just be a mess. I would have to times that 3 times 360, and that would give me 1,080, and then I'd have two of those dollar symbols timesing each other over one of those pound, and I don't know, that just looks like a big mess. So that means when you're doing a problem like this, you want to know that that unit rate can be interchanged. Since I know I'm timesing by $360, I could take this unit rate and flip-flop it so that $3 goes to the bottom and that 1 pound goes to the top. You're able to do that with these unit rates, because what that's telling you is if you flip-flop it, is for every 1 pound that you're buying, you're spending $3. So you can use that. And the beauty of using that one is the dollar symbols will go away. And again, it's still the same thing though. $3 for 1 pound is equivalent or the same as 1 pound for every $3. You could take that unit rate and flip-flop it if you want. You have the right to do that. You could write $3 for every 1 pound, or you could write 1 pound for every $3. It's the same concept. You could do that. And the beauty and the reason that you're doing that is because using that flip-flopped one will make those dollar units cancel away. That's what you want. So here I go. I'm going to put the flip-flop version right there. So that means I'm going to put 1 pound for every $3. And what happens when you do this one is when you times straight across, these dollar units will cancel. The second word is Michigan. Michigan. And then back to this problem here, you're going to times that 360 by 1. That pound unit is going to be left there. So you're going to have 360 pounds right there. On the bottom, when you times that 3 times 1, you are going to have a number 3. And then what we're going to do is have you divide this out. 360 divided by 3 gives me 120. So in the real world, if I give you how much money was spent, you could use the flip-flop unit rate to find out how much you bought. The third word is Drummond. Drummond. Good luck. We will be practicing this next week before the test. I promise.